Hello everyone, this is Sarah's Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary E02 Let's Play. We continue for episode 2 from turn 15 in the summer season 197. So last time we ended on turn 15 because that was the challenge. I have to survive till turn 15, and we survived. We're thriving. And we're going to push back the attack on Hulao Gate Pass with a show of force, and we're also going to come back here and protect E02, or perhaps retake it because we can't make it in time. I believe we will heal up in one turn, except for this one unit, oh, 2 units here, but mostly okay. And we're most likely going to lose the silk, and that's not a problem. We never leveled it up, and we'll let them take it and we'll retake it afterwards. They will inherit all this public water mess. And over here, we're going to take this fight to Yang Feng and Xu Huang. They think we're weak, but we do have show of force because we got the reroll of abilities, and it simply is the strongest ability in the game. We can solo any army thanks to the fact that it's infinite use, and its range, I think 3 or 4 arrows, each at close to 4k damage. It's just a little ridiculous. Now we will put all the units over here. Alright, we have everyone hidden. Make sure we're not dueling. And then we're going to go to the side and start shooting them. The reinforcement army, we're just going to tell them to stay put when they do arrive. It looks like they're going to be out of vision, so just stay. And we'll do our thing. So the only thing holding us back is this timer. We have 40 minutes to get our work done. And we can speed it up. So essentially, we do 2k, oh actually we did 6k damage because it's 3.8k. I think we shoot 4 arrows, and he has what, 65% armor, so he takes out a bit of that damage since it's only base. But the rest of them make a contact, and then he's just shredded. Yeah, down to 13k now. He's unbreakable. Big whoop. And if they want to chase me, they're not doing anything right now because they feel like they're defending side, so they don't have to rush up. They don't see any enemies except for this one stupid general who's shooting 5 arrows at a time. And Xu Huang's going to die in 2 more ability uses. And then we're going to do the same to Yang Feng. We're going to do the same to their units. There's a morale aspect to the ability as well, so the unit will lose morale and they'll route a little bit faster too. And it's just not fair. There's really nothing the AI can do. We are on a very fast horse. We can kite this forever. And it's an easy win. We're going to stick him here in Hulao Gate Pass, and he's going to defend our eastern front, even though we will befriend Cao Cao so that he really shouldn't come attack us. We might just go for army loss on him. I want to hit the infantry at a dense spot. We'll see if we can line up a shot here and then hit across, because we'll technically pierce through these units. As you can see, hit 4 here. And we'll see what we can do. Might just kill the general first. It's not going to be a lot of work. We get 10k on that one ability, thanks to his only 35% armor. So another hit. He's probably going to drop enough in morale, potentially routing him. We'll see if that goes. If not, we just have to wait another 20 seconds technically because of the speed up. Yep, he's negative morale. He's gone. Goodbye. Comes back. The morale minus 15 expired. And then we just hit him again. Yeah, Liu Chuan's super broken. There's nothing you can do against that. Trying to edge up to us. You can see the morale damage. It's going to bounce back, but every unit only have 4 bounce backs before they route for good. Plus the damage we do to them is also going to stack up. And we will easily clean up everyone here. We didn't even need to bring these 2. They can go back and take care of rebels. We'll leave Liu Chong here at Hulao Gate to defend against everyone. Now the gate pass is not great for him because they can take capture points. We're better on open field. So the solution might be to put him in an encampment and he can just basically be unbreakable, be super fast, sit there himself and defend the gate for us. So he'll give him the units just because we can't recruit those units ever again, so we might as well. Did we miss this guy entirely and just hit him? I think we did. We can kill all the spear units and then just start charging at the range. That could make things a little bit easier for us. We can also move the other two generals over here so they get some experience. I don't think Liu Chong needs any more experience. He's gonna have plenty. He's already killed about 173 guys. And they can feast on the routed units. This way we can pick them up before they bounce back in the future. And then we can route this group a little bit faster. They're trying their best to protect their range unit. Thinking about engaging. Alright, we'll get to army loss eventually. We can be a little bit more aggressive with these two since they're going to be resummoned and healed up. Alright, I think we got army loss, maybe chain. Nope. I want to just feast on this guy. Don't want to lose our horses here. Let them find a direction. Think it's over. We'll split the experience with the rest of the units, alright. They got plenty. Alright, we capture Yang Feng. We could kill him. Pick up a decent item. Yeah, actually let's do that. He has a decent background bonus, but he's also pretty old. Getting him back into the fold. His faction is going to be on the map for a while.
不能再耗费物资看压他们了。领教我的力量。
Alright, so they're good. I was hoping to delegate with those two.
安营扎寨。
If they want to come back for round 2 when Xu Huang's back, we're down for it. Get that going. We can probably increase our tax and see where we need our generals for the rebel. Chang'an probably will hit first, so we'll get that ready when it's closer. They're gonna move back to that. We'll upgrade this first. And then Jincheng is already being built, so it's good. I think that's pretty much it. We did get ourselves over the limit again, which is why our public order looks pretty decent. Every 5 turns, we should come back here and improve our imperial favor. We're going to use this to try to boost that too. No spies. Okay, so he's willing to peace out with us for now, which I think it's a deal that we are interested in taking. The only thing we might consider is that if Xu Huang bounced back, maybe we want him to come fight us, and that way we can get a chance to capture him. But unfortunately, I don't think he's going to fight us because we still have the garrison behind, and he might not like that fight. Vassalize him again? No thanks. Money. Yeah, it's not urgent. We can check back next turn. I do plan on fighting Han Sui in the future. We're not trading with him either. So that's going to be our next target. I think we're good. This is the correct assignments. The only thing we might want to look at is his actual gear. Oh, he's locked onto that. Because he's also administrator right now. Alright, public order is fine. Industry is fine. We don't really have a weapon for him. Guosi is using the other one. Oh, I do have a new armor for him. It's actually less expertise, so it's not as good. Both of these are not that useful. The set bonus with Warblade, it's good for a sentinel on the field, but we don't have that right now. So that's also going to wait. Eventually we have to give everyone titles, but not right now. Nope, go ahead, take it. We'll let him have it. Gonna be stuck there now. We do lose a huge chunk intimidation for losing battles. He did not come attack. And we can... Oh, Xu Huang inherits the faction. That was not what we intended, because now it's going to be hard to try to incorporate him into our faction. Not bad, but we can't trust him. Alright, if he wants to go there, he can go there. Looks like we can reach them next turn. Alright, what's the value? It went up, so I guess that helps us. They don't have any extra items. I don't really have interest in signing anything else. They can just pay us. Wow, they're poor. Oh, but we have extra value, that's right. So 130. Very close. 131. Unless they have a lot of cash saved up, which I doubt, right? Only 325.
甚善。
Zanba almost wants to peace out with us. When it's positive, we'll sign it. If it's not positive, we're going to ignore it. Alright, Rebellion next turn here. Let's send out the boys and girls.
莫要急躁，悉心节欲。
They'll be in charge of taking care of this. Hanzhong will be next. They can move over there afterwards. We'll just have to pick that up. Level up wise, we want a private workshop here eventually, but that's a long wait. Let's get this upgraded first. Yeah, all the passes can wait, that can wait. I think we're good. It looks like internal conflict just gonna stay, and we're just gonna have to deal with a very unhappy court. Ideally, we reach
此乃我方提案。
Duke rank soon. That would help.
如此拒绝，真是无
But
礼。
300 points of prestige. It's gonna be difficult with limited food because we can't upgrade our settlements too high. No, that's just trespassing. Oh, Zhonglu got confederated. That is not what we wanted. Because now it's going to be harder for us to pick that up. Gain favor for fighting vengeful. We pick up money for tyranny. There was a lot of looting historically during this period by Guosi Li Jue around Chang'an. It was a very bad time to live here. Ooh. She's not a spy. She left with a grudge. Well, as an administrator, she's a Burin officer. She's very young, despite the look. I definitely want her to the point where I might fire him. She also has an item. Wow. Goodbye. We got our strategist of the future. We might even adopt her. She does start out a little bit higher ranked. So there is the desire for higher court position. I feel like we can give... Oh, she is part of a distant relative. That is not what we want. I mean, it wouldn't interfere with... we can make her heir right away. She's single. Right. That's all we need. Because I actually am considering restoring the Emperor if we still have him at that point. We'll move him back. Move her here. Roleplay purposes. Smash into this group. Any items? Oh, actually, they are just full of items. It looks like he just died. Alright, we need to get to... Yep, that will spawn next turn. Yeah, we're probably going to need to plant more food everywhere to make sure our economy can stay afloat. Huh, we're not favored. We have flaming shot on these now. And there's going to be a little settlement or little trade shop for us to burn down. General-wise, we have one with good items to fight any duels, potentially. That's the Mom. Cavalry, front line, we should be fine.
无道即大义，为大义而战。世界赐予生命，也带来死亡。
We'll pick the high ground side. Rain down on them. Okay, we might want to do what we did earlier and just keep the formation tight. Because we don't have that many frontline units and they have a lot of horses. Maybe we don't do shield wall, even though it's better. It's just we don't have enough units to cover the ground that we need to cover. I highly doubt they charge out with this many units, so we're gonna first burn down everything. I don't think I need to purposely target these. I think the fire will spread pretty nice and evenly once we do hit a couple things. Might want to hit slightly to the left, slightly to the right, just to get the fire going. Yeah, and that fire is gonna go. That fire also started. We're gonna burn this side of the wall, spread to here, then somehow burn this side here. Maybe just through that building over there. And you can see all these should burn down. This didn't catch. So we probably have to hit this side. Actually, no, it did catch. This is going to go up to 100%. That was 51%. There we go. That fire gets started. So we should have complete settlement destruction, which should lower the morale by 20 points. Oh, the oil puddle lit up, and their units got killed. This fire will all spread across. I feel like we can start hitting the units. How much ammo do we have? 13? I will hit the ones in the front. Their cavalry can't really even charge out because they have wooden stakes right there. And we're not going to do them any favors charging up. Their general's already bumping into that. We'll wait just in case the fire stops spreading. And we do get a few shots. I mean, we need a few shots here. That's also part of the settlement. Because we want that full 100%. Wonder if that's going to keep spreading. It looks like it will. Alright, the whole thing should be all burned down. We just gotta get these here and won't be much of a fight left. Hit the little pond. They did start with pretty high morale, though, I have to say. Alright, the settlement's done. This is slow, but it's going to get there. The rest of the shot, we just have to focus on the front here. What is our missile block chance here when we do... Okay, so it'd be about 70. I'm gonna advance.
上吧，你尽可做得更好。
或许你该考虑如何破阵杀敌。顽强不屈。
Macho has higher evasion than us. Has a better weapon? Or at least a very similar weapon. I'm gonna snipe him. We're gonna have to wait till they stop moving though. He's not moving. I wonder if I can queue this up on the next... It's a melee attack. I don't think I can queue it up on the next crossbow hit. And we're going to just pick him off with a crossbow. Preferably have him rout due to damage instead of kill him, because there are family effects that we'll rather avoid. I have plenty of ammo left. Alright, stop shooting for a little bit. Let him rout. No, he's going to stay. So I'm going to get another shot in. Oh. Nope, had enough. That tower and that tower stayed put. The turn didn't burn as much as we wanted to, so it's only 93%, but we got just 1 point of morale less. It's fine. She has 16k health, 47 morale. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, he's moving. Alright, it's bouncing again. We did our thing. I don't think we're going to use our cavalry here. I'm not sure we beat her. That is 21%. Oh, actually, that evasion is really bad. But I don't want to give them any heals. This is the mom/wife. We'll pick off the vulnerable units. These don't have shields.
加快步伐，注意，放。
We should be able to collateral damage some of these cavalry right here. We don't even have to aim, and we should be able to get them killed. Yeah, there we go. We outranged them.
准备就绪，赶快，时机已至，鼓起勇气，快点，加快脚步。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Hoping for army loss, basically. I don't want to really deal with the family situation with the army. The generals don't want them to kill each other. We definitely should have enough ammo to clean this up.
胜利就在眼前。
Alright. That routed. This one's a tough one with the missile resistance. Well, let's get everyone else first. Anyone who bounces back as well.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
We can go a little faster here. We can also shoot them, but units first. They're not facing us, so the shield's the wrong way. Alright, army loss starting to get him. There we go, it's starting to get everyone. Alright, didn't you go in? Pretty clean across the board. We'll take that. And we'll head down and wipe out Ma Teng as a faction. Maybe we'll capture someone here. We didn't switch to Jiaxu with the perception and his capture ability, which is a shame. I should have done that. We would have had our second swing at Ma Chao there, but it's alright. We still got him anyways. So we're going to release him one more time. So that worked out perfectly. And we're going to be marching down here, clean him up, last two territories, and then we'll turn around, probably attack Han Sui. Now, because they have taken control of this, Zhanglu's trade is now their trade. We could steal their air. It's not really worth it. Yeah, this armor is not any good. We can cover the cost. We actually have some food now, so we can offer one. And maybe get some cash back. That way we don't have to fight them. Now, about the settlement of Hanzhong, I'm okay without the settlement. We can just get the silk piece. It's not the worst idea. How much would they charge for it? It's a little bit steep. If we are rich later on, we can consider it. But right now, we're not. So we're going to just ignore that for now. These are done. This is back, but it's going to be a rebellion. Right. No, this is here. This is going to be fine. We'll just keep that as is. We'll try to get another administrator, which might be difficult. But we'll see what we can do. I could just pay it. Our economy is fine. Like, we're not going to get another chance to upgrade this, I think. Like, we're not going to get an administrator anytime soon, so the price is what it is. There might be small discounts for the state workshop. This one we can wait. Hanzhong, since we're not going to get it, we're just going to upgrade it. Do I want to upgrade Hulao Gate? It's just going to become more of a cost for us if we do upgrade. I feel like we don't have to. Alright, I think we're good. Maybe turncoat check. He's in the army. Jianggong is most likely a bandit? No, laborer. So no mending. Pass. And we can just end. He might colonize some of parts of Anjing, which just might be our reason to go to war with him later on. She's Sun Ce's wife. Wait, she's not married. Sun Ce divorced her? I see why you left unsatisfied. Well, she just gave birth to Sun Ce's. And then we also got a wounded trait. Oh, that is not good. For the sake of satisfaction. Right. Sun Ce's the dad. We have the DNA test here. Alright, no items here. We'll just take this down for intimidation. We'll have another one soon. I expect them to resummon something in the copper mine by the time we get there. Ooh, do we want this? Not really. The replenishment bonus is okay, but we don't need it here. Now we can probably upgrade this after we pick up another private workshop. I think we want to get this upgraded as quickly as possible to at least a small city. We don't have the administrator for that. Food construction. I think I just want the food production here. It's going to put him back. We have enough food, but -2 construction time. We didn't get that in for this, did we? I feel like we didn't, but canceling it now, it's kind of pointless. Eventually we need him in Anding for that. In the meantime, I think we do just have him do assignments. Like, we could do a land development here as well. So let's throw him here and we'll build that real quick. Even though in building might be better. Two bandit strategists. Oh, Zhao Wen wants to come back. No thanks. What can we do in Jincheng? Guess not much. We can just try to space these out so we can move them around. They can get summoned back for now.
大人，听您吩咐。
拿起武器。
And that's pretty much it. Yeah, he really wants peace now, but there's no reason. Oh, he strengthened his army. He was at very, very close to piecing out, but now he doesn't want any piece of that. Sun Tzu wants to sign non-aggression. Is it because we have your daughter? He's so far away that I don't really care about that. Zheng Jiang is close, but she has to go through a lot to get to us. Han Sui we are fighting next, so pass on all that. Coalition with Zhengjiang. She starts over here, if I'm not mistaken. It's likely that she gets wiped. Maybe she'll like us if we sign this deal with her. And then if she does get wiped, maybe she comes and join us. That could be our line of thinking here. And we can get a little bit of pocket change in the meantime.
算是谈妥了。
Yeah, I think that's good. The rival situation, it's not terrible because we actually will boost each other's damage. The only problem is he's gonna have a satisfaction hit, but he's ready record, chief of records, and I think it's gonna be okay. She's unhappy. Not surprised. 25. That is not too bad, actually. Could be a lot worse. I kind of want this bonus, so we're going to ignore that. We'll fix that ourselves. Don't care about this. He could be marching north, but he has to go through Liuzhang, so I think I'm not even going to concern myself with that. That's pointless. We'll pick up more income, and that's it. Pretty cheap turn. Right, he did rebuild his force. It's a big garrison, so they could come out and fight us. I would be down for that. He is administrator. This would help. Binding Fury would help. I mean, even Reach might help in case we want to split our armies up. Running speed, kind of pointless. Encourage. I think we'll actually just pick this up first for the income. Not in a rush to use him as a general on the field. We'll make sure to swap the generals later. Actually, we can swap this turn. Right, we're getting Patience and Perceptive stack. He's rank 3. If they come fight me, I get extra chance. What do we want here with our reforms is going to be a good question. One way to get another administrator is to go up all the way here. I don't think that's going to be efficient. Getting another trade agreement might be better. And upgrade the ports. Eventually, we should also look to upgrade the silk. But we need a school first. It's going to be tricky. We're going to time that to make that work. It's too early to worry about corruption reduction. Level 4 ends pretty good, but not super good. I think we try to get another trade route going. Oh, that is not the target. Yikes. We're probably fighting him next. So this would be a very bad time to sign that deal. Let's ignore that. Yeah, we'll pretend we don't know what's going on there. No trade for us this turn. We have extra build and cheaper build. The only sad news is we don't have a lot of food, so I can't really push this to a small regional. It would cost us 10 food, and that food needs to go to places like E02. So I'm not sure if I can just keep upgrading this right now. I want to. The benefit would be very low as well, because we can't get tier 4 buildings. We're behind on reform. So actually, no. City is probably as high as we want anywhere at this point. And we'll just use the extra build to get the Jade upgraded. Alright, we'll fight them next turn. Any new turncoats? Nope. We are good. What is this? I mean, I don't know why we're getting hit with that, because we have no one technically in the red yet. I know she's about to. But I can easily make her attendant and we can forget about it. $28 and dipping because recently hired. He'll go down to 26 and he's gonna stay there, I think. And that's a comfortable level for us. He's ready at 26. He's going to keep dipping. He definitely needs something. Can we do a patrol commander since he's on patrol? 41, 37. Yeah, we're good. We're still making 6K per month and we're giving out titles like candy at this point. Rebellion here next turn. Let's summon the gain. Does he have patience, actually, I wonder? He does, so he's better at capturing. He should stake first. Let's see if Ma Chao can give us a... He does fight us. He's going to bring that retinue out. It's impressive force. Is the map very bad? Because it could be bad and we might not want to fight this. But it looks okay. Looks decent. They'll be charging into us. We just have to kind of shield ourselves. Yeah, we'll have to fight this eventually. Give ourselves a better capture chance here. Once again, we can use the map and terrain to our favor and try to beat them without having too much difficulty. Because the situation is we're downhill, which is not great. There's a lot of trees, which is not great. And we don't have a lot of units to cover the entire flanking possibilities, so we can hug the edge of the map and then shoot into this open area here, which, you know, doesn't mess with our shots and everything. Can we squeeze, please? Yeah, this is difficult to deploy. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna do this and put them back. There we go. Alright, this way I can just have these guys walk back. They can actually hide themselves like here and wait for their cue. And we'll walk back with them. We're the defending side. They have to come to us. And with this setup, I can do my sort of shield wall. There's almost no angle to flank here, I would imagine. I mean, technically there's an angle, but it's not very big. We can create some gaps, actually. Like, a gap like that, the enemy cavalry is just not going to be able to squeeze through. Yeah, they have to come to us. None of them have any relationships. Can we get a duel? Yes, we can. Let's get started. Honda is unbreakable, so we're going to take him out with the duel.
看我取你首级！
He has 1% evasion. Stop. Don't want to waste that. Go. Slow. I don't really want to micro the shots, even though I know we're going to waste a ton on cavalry. I'll micro it. I kind of want to micro the crossbow damage. They'll shoot this once they do get into range.
你必死无疑，我绝不会再败。
Nice.
你迟钝如此，简直无可救药。
We are very far away from our horse, and we're gonna get charged like crazy. That is not nice. Can we mount?
时机已至
Don't。fight, mount. Alright, gonna have to auto-fire this. I kind of want to look at what we're doing over here, but let's get him back. Are you on the horse? Looks like it. Let's get out.
加速前进！
I can snatch another duel before we get there. Keep pinning him a couple shots.
跑起来！无关尔等列阵，需再习兵法。
Need to kill the range. That's about it.
定叫你有去无回。加快脚步！
I'm gonna hold that group. We don't really need them right now.
看我取你首级！
Alright, time to activate. Now we're gonna wait for the garrison force.
注意！挺住！赶快，赶快！起手就绪！挺住！做好准备！顽强不屈！准备开战！注意！动作快点！准备就绪！加快速度！立阵！顽强不屈！在！速速前进！
It's okay, not a big deal.
赶快就位！顽强不屈！赶快，赶快！片甲不留！进军！诛灭敌军！杀光敌军！
Yeah, the roar kind of cratered the center, but still, not a big deal.
注意！
They will likely rout because we're so close to the edge of the map.
竟有人能如此
That
看
part did backfire a little bit,
滔滔不绝，在我听来不过是盈盈狂
but
吠
we're
罢了。
fine.
准备就绪！
Actually opened up a gap for our crossbow to do some damage. It routed our siege equipment though.
做好准备！冲啊！准备
We'll
就
win
绪！
that.
准备好
Can we
了！
hurry? Can we hurry?
鼓起勇气，挺住！进攻！不要留情，片甲不留！准备开战！
你似乎很
Alright.
是吃力，
We can
需
fight
要帮
this.
手。
在吾面前，尔等应有自知之明。注意！
Okay, Machal's down. Cavalry help. 3v2, no problem.
击已至，动作快点。
I threw a bunch of traps, which will only slow them. I'm gonna come help against the cavalry.
举起长矛，准备
Alright, let him route. Ignore that. We have enough front line for them. We'll be okay.
炮兵听命，顽强不屈。哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃
And。then we can get out before they get close.
军听命，挺住！准备开战！进攻！球在前。
I don't know if we actually will friendly fire here. Maybe a little bit.
中好箭，发射！
Okay, they routed. We'll shoot this way.
准备就绪，
Rear flank that.
准备开战。
Reform our line.
速前进，准备就绪。
Cavalry flank to the side.
起勇气，顽强不屈。快跑！
Reform it.
准备射击！
Alright, if they have cavalry, we'll shoot the cavalry.
在，听命，准备就绪，集合，一，加快脚步，
Still like an enemy unit inside, which is why you can't get into formation.
时机已至，不要留情，鼓起勇气，动作快点儿，尽情厮杀，准备开战，射杀敌军，射击，加快速度。
Peel.
准备开战，快跑！骑兵准备，注意，片甲不留。士兵列阵，赶快，长矛在手，加快速度。骑兵听
Alright,
命。
collapse over here.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。骑兵听命，注意，上！骑兵在此，时机已至，挺住，准备就绪，准备好了，列阵，准备就绪，准备舞剑，放，赶快，赶快，时机已至，留守听命。速速前进，尽情厮杀，加速前进，准备开战，加速前进，顽强不屈，进攻，杀呀，在，冲啊！
Alright, let's just get rid of this group. That will army loss.
就在眼前，杀光敌军，做好
We got this. Alright, ideally we do want to kill as many of these as possible.
杀光敌
Because
军，
we're about to fight them in the next fight.
上，武器
But we're so close at the edge. It's a double-edged sword. We might not get as much chase as we want. Shoot over here. I will see what we can do. I think we killed enough. Yeah, that roar got us, but the good thing about the roar is the unit that routed off are still very healthy, and we'll have them at full health in the next follow-up fight. Alright, we're near max. Third release in a row. Hangde. Ooh. Bonus is not that great. Historically, pretty decent general. We get 2 items for just taking him in. He'll have fondness, so that will actually help us. He's stubborn. That's a good general. We're gonna keep him.
为了天下，
We don't really need money. Let's get replenishment.
立之变，
I'm not worried about diplomatic effects.
处处留心。
That was also a good fight because they attacked us, so technically we're the defending side, no Imperial favor. Impact at all. Speaking of Imperial favor, I think we can actually... We missed it by a turn where we can speak in favor of ourselves, continue as Prime Minister. Yep, we missed a turn, I think, but still very good, and we're increasing that satisfaction bonus. Hopefully we'll get it to 100, where we get pretty much another 10 point to keep us afloat. And we're gonna wipe Ma Teng's faction off the board. Faction leader level up. Do we want, say, 5 points of faction support? I don't really care about that. I think we just want flame. We don't need to fight this. It's gonna be decisive anyways. It's not gonna get better than decisive. Now they're still on the field. We lost 9 points there. He's willing to work for us. 3rd time's the charm. Goodbye for you. This worked out beautifully. And if he's still on the field, I can peace out, and I don't have to be the faction to wipe out Ma Teng. He can also pay us a whole lot here. I don't need to vassalize him. I don't need to use favor for anything. We have 2 different favor mechanics. It's actually kind of ridiculous what we can do with our diplomacy options in the future. Everything you got, it's too much to ask for. How much cash do you have? 17.9. Okay, we're gonna do a mix. I don't trust he will stay alive that many turns, so we're gonna get most of the cash. And we'll do 419 per turn. Alright, we got Peng De Ma Chao out of that war. We got all of his land, and we're still not the one who wiped him. He does not have a title, so I'm not surprised. He's also ranked up past level 4, which is how much administrators can protect. So there's that 12 points to desire for higher office. It is what it is. That's fine. Now, because he's administrator in Jincheng, there's not that much industry, but I think it's okay. We'll use that. Like I said, we will have fondness, which is worth 15 points for the spare and employ, 15 points for faction fondness. Recently hired goes away. He'll still be at 29, and this is without him having any court positions. Peng De, very similar. You got the fondness going on. The spare and employ will go away, but the faction fondness will stay. Lack of purpose. We have to find something for them to do, even if it means maybe just rebel hunting, which is what we can do here. We would like to spend our intimidation before then, but that will have to be another time. I think we can maybe squeeze one out. I could steal Taran, but I don't think we need more characters. Not really the solution for us. Yeah, we're basically forcing Cao Cao to be our best friend. And he's going to pay us for it, and we can offer like 1 food just to get a little bit more value out of this. Oh, come on. Where are we at? You sure it's not 3? Yeah, it's 3. He's going to pay us. We're going to be in a coalition. Now, being in a coalition with Cao Cao might not be that great, but it definitely guarantees he's never going to use any of his schemes against us. And that's really all I care about. That's really what we want. Alright, now we're dipping to 70. We farm the rebel group, and then we're back over 70 for the bonus. If we can manage the rebel spawn timings, 97% capture rate. Did we not capture? Because it looks like she's dead. That's fine. I don't think she had an item, but a bit extra 200. And we can keep ourselves kind of over this edge where we want it to be. Once we have more points, we can make sure we're friends with them as well, because I don't want to deal with them. We're going to march our army back. We're probably going to attack Anding next. We'll ignore the potential for the attack from across the river. We're going to capture Anding, which will be a food source for us. We have to colonize that, but we have enough money saved. Shuofang will be ours as well. We'll take control of the west, and then we're going to move towards Hedong and wipe out Xu Huang's faction. But the war against Mateng is over, and things look pretty good. 198, we're going to slowly increase that Imperial Intrigue up. As you can see, the public order holds us back, but intimidation increases us, and we should have a nice steady increase here with this. Keeping people happy is going to be more difficult, but capturing and sparing people, getting faction fondness will help a little bit. Hopefully we can pick up a philosopher or concubine item. Those will be really good in terms of setting us up with satisfaction issues, picking up another rank up, which is still far, far away. 10 points satisfaction for Grandmaster, and also will open up the Prime Minister role, so we have potentially another set. I mean, no Chuan, if he lives till then, he's 56, he start dying at 60. If he lives past that point and we can use him as a Prime Minister, that's a lot of authority stats we can have, that's a lot of faction-wide bonus we can have. Wuss is also pretty good for that. So we have a couple backup situations for that, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you all next time. Bye!